I imagine that if you decided to watch this video, you're probably the kind of person who works hard. Maybe you earn well, or maybe not. But the point is, have you ever thought about your retirement? If someone asked you right now if you'd prefer to invest $1,000 and earn $10 the following month, or work all month to earn $2,000, which would you choose? At first glance, the answer might seem obvious, right? However, it's not as simple as it seems. This isn't just a matter of choosing one option over the other based solely on the return. It's not as easy as saying, I'll work because investing brings a lower return. Watch this video until the end and come to your own conclusions. Welcome to our channel. We create content of the highest quality specifically for people like you who want to transform their financial life for the better. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our important videos, especially if you're looking to improve your financial situation. Now let's dive in. Have you ever asked yourself why we work, really? I'm not just talking about your Monday to Friday 9-to-5 job. It could be your freelance gigs on the weekends, or maybe you run your own business. In any case, work requires us to spend energy, whether physical or mental, in exchange for money. You might say you work, first and foremost, to survive, to earn what you need for food, shelter, and basic needs, right? And that's true. Having an income to survive is essential. Without it, we literally can't live. But once survival is covered, meaning you have enough income to meet your basic expenses, we start aiming for more. We want a better quality of life. We work not only to survive, but also to afford the things that improve our lives, like traveling, buying a car, and so on. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. In fact, having the ambition to improve your life is a great thing. However, whether someone works a lot or a little, if both people rely on work to receive income regularly, that's what we call active income. This is important. Active income is the money you earn by putting in physical or mental effort over a period of time. In Brazil, it's most common to receive this income at the end of the month, after working for an entire month. This is your active income, the money you receive in the short, medium, or even very short term. It's like the question I asked at the start of the video: would you rather invest $1,000 to get $10 the next month, or work the entire month to earn $2,000? In this example, working the entire month for $2,000 is active income. Active income can come in the short, medium, or even very short term. For example, you might earn it over the medium term when you spend several months or weeks working or studying with the goal of earning more later. This happens when you study for a public exam, aiming for a better paying job. You study for a period, and if you succeed, you start earning a higher active income than before. But here's the thing: active income has its limitations. You're always trading your time and energy for money, which means there's a cap on how much you can earn. You only have so many hours in a day, and once those are used up, your income stops growing unless you sacrifice even more of your time. This is why it's important to not only focus on increasing your active income, but also to think long-term about building sources of passive income. Passive income allows you to earn money even when you're not actively working, whether through investments, rental properties, or businesses that generate profit with less hands-on involvement from you. The ultimate goal should be to combine both active and passive income streams. While active income can help you build wealth quickly in the short term, passive income provides long-term financial stability and freedom. This balance allows you to cover your day-to-day needs while also setting yourself up for a future where you're not completely dependent on trading your time for money. Start by improving your active income, but don't neglect the opportunities that passive income can bring. This is the key to true financial independence. Another medium-term example of active income is when someone invests in building houses to sell. They may have to spend time purchasing materials, overseeing construction, and more. The income from selling the house only comes after all this work is done. Or think of rural workers who earn based on the harvest. This too is medium-term active income. You get it now, right? Medium-term means it can take several months or even a few years, but it's still active income because you're working for it. What all these examples have in common is that they involve generating active income, whether it's the rural worker, the person who passed the exam, or the one who built a house. Even managing a construction project is stressful and time-consuming. It's not just about buying land and letting a house magically build itself. You have to be there frequently, buying materials, adjusting things, and worrying about finishes. That's why it's active income. You're working and spending energy. The same goes for investing in your own business. In the beginning, there are so many things to worry about. It's the hardest part because the business isn't profitable yet. You're investing your time and energy with the goal of earning in the medium term. For example, a short-term way to earn active income is when you receive your monthly salary, which is the most common form here in Brazil. Active income in the very short term, however, happens when you work as a freelancer and get paid immediately after providing a service. By now, you should have a clear idea of what active income is. It's anything that requires your presence and energy, done on a regular basis. On the other hand, those who have had a business for many years and can delegate tasks without needing to be constantly involved are earning passive income. But let me tell you, reaching that level isn't easy, though it's definitely possible. Passive income occurs when you make your money work for you, whether through investments or by running a well-established business that essentially runs itself. But maybe you're thinking, why should I invest $1,000 to earn $10 next month when I can just work and earn much more in the short term? And yes, for most of us who weren't born rich, working seems to provide a better immediate return than investing. There's no question about that. So why bother with investing if working pays more? Well, that's where the long term comes into play. Unlock wealth in 90 days with the wisdom of a 7,000-year-old wizard. The Wealth Wizard's Secrets to be Rich. Achieving wealth in 90 days helps you overcome limiting beliefs, reprogram your mind, and set clear goals. This transformative guide, packed with motivational stories and practical exercises, is your path to prosperity. Get it now for the promotional price, available only today. Click on the pinned comment link and start your journey to wealth now. If you've made it this far, it's probably because you're enjoying this video. I'm confident that, combined with your dedication, our content will help you improve your financial life. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps us reach more people who need this kind of information. Now, let's get back to investing. For example, if you invest in treasury bonds with a 13% annual return after taxes, about 1% per month, you won't see a significant short-term return. Even with an investment of $10,000, you'd only make about $100 in a year. But here's the thing: when you don't have much money to invest, the returns will always be low in the short and even medium term. However, the goal is always to think long term. Even if you start by increasing your active income through hard work, investing a little each month sets the habit of not spending everything you earn. Sure, investing $100 a month won't drastically change your life, even in the long term, because inflation will eat into those gains if you only invest such small amounts. But here's the key: it's not just about the money. Developing the habit of setting aside a portion of your income for investment, rather than spending it all, will change your mindset about money. As you increase your active income, you'll be able to save and invest more, allowing your money to work for you in the long term. Now that you understand active income, let's talk more about passive income. This is exactly what the wealthy do. They make their money work for them. Those who are born rich and have millions to invest can live comfortably off passive income without needing to work. They simply manage their investments. But for those of us who weren't born into wealth, there's no escaping the need to work. Even if you dream of living off passive income, the reality is that you have to build it by first generating active income, then investing it wisely for long-term returns. Don't think of investing as a quick way to get rich. It's not about speculation, it's about patient strategy. As I always say here on the channel, making money over time comes from working, studying to improve your skills, or putting in more hours. This allows you to save and invest in things like fixed income, real estate funds, or stocks. That's how you set yourself up to receive returns, and eventually your money will be working for you. Everyone loves the idea of making money work for them, but most people misunderstand what that really means. They often think investing is about putting in a little money and getting huge returns. But real investing, especially for retirement, is about thinking long-term. It's not about taking huge risks to try to get massive gains or risking losing everything. It's about being cautious and informed, knowing where you're putting your money. Personally, I'm a fan of dividend-paying stocks. If you're interested, I highly recommend checking out Luiz Barsi, known as the King of Dividends. When it comes to retirement, the goal is to generate enough passive income to cover your living expenses, which is very different from investing in physical real estate that requires you to be involved daily. That's still active income. But when you invest in stocks, fixed income, or real estate funds, you're creating passive income. It doesn't require your constant effort. Of course, you need to study the company, fund, or bond before you invest. But it's completely different from running a business where you need to be present for long hours to see profits. Don't get me wrong, active income is crucial. It's what sustains us and gives us the money to invest in building long-term passive income. Additionally, focus on investing to receive passive income in the long term. In other words, aim for balance. Don't put 100% of your focus on making huge gains from risky investments. The safest strategy is always thinking long term. However, don't focus 100% on increasing your active income just to spend it all or use your money recklessly without planning for the future. Always invest with the future in mind, for the long term, while also seizing opportunities in the present to boost your earnings in the short and medium term. Take me as an example. I actively work on this channel, which is one of my sources of active income. I always reinvest a part of my earnings back into my own business, but I also consistently invest in the stock market, in stocks and real estate funds. I never neglect investing for the future, aiming to build a substantial passive income down the road. This very channel is now generating passive income for me. It's the perfect example of how passive income can come from ventures you've built. The idea here is to invest your time and effort into your business and active work, while also making long-term investments to create passive income. You must understand that retirement, as we know it, may become a rarity in the future. So it's crucial to start your investment journey as soon as possible. But in the short term, don't expect extraordinary gains if you're just getting started. Focus on building your portfolio, your assets that will generate income and strengthen your financial foundation. This process requires discipline, increasing your earnings so you can invest more each month, and steadily building substantial passive income over time. That said, it's essential to remember that consistency is key. Small, regular contributions to your investments, even if they seem insignificant at first, will compound over time and create significant growth. The beauty of long-term investing is that it allows your money to work for you while you continue focusing on increasing your active income. As your portfolio grows, so will your passive income, giving you more financial freedom in the future. This is how you build wealth, not through quick wins, but through steady, calculated moves. Also, don't underestimate the importance of diversifying your investments. Relying on just one type of asset or income stream can be risky. By spreading your investments across various sectors such as stocks, real estate, and bonds, you create a safety net. This reduces your risk and ensures that if one investment underperforms, others can help balance out your overall returns. Diversification is one of the best ways to protect your portfolio and ensure steady growth over the long term. Remember, we make more money through our labor than we do from small investments in the beginning. But the purpose of investing is to build your stockpile, a solid foundation that generates returns. The more intensely you focus on increasing your earnings, controlling your expenses, and consistently investing, the faster you'll accumulate significant capital and enjoy attractive passive income. Also, keep in mind that sometimes working smarter yields greater results than working harder. Sure, if you work more hours, you'll probably earn more, but are you missing out on better opportunities by not working smarter? This is a personal decision. I have followers who work 2 jobs and manage to invest significantly every month. The point is that by working, you generate short-term income that flows in regularly. But that flow won't mean much if you don't have a container to store it. This is where the importance of low expenses and consistent monthly investments comes in. As your stockpile grows, you'll not only be investing more, but also reinvesting all your returns, leading to even greater growth. Thank you for watching until the end. Comment below with "I am prosperity on earth" to welcome abundance into your life. See you in the next video.